started off with 2 acoustic pieces, which were really slow, and then they're like, and then it was one of those things where it just is like, we brought our audience. We're gonna boost it back up, and then they did a 20-minute Dark Star, which was awesome. But then they did a weird thing at the end of it, which also lost the crowd a little bit. And then eventually they came back with another good song, but then they played another drag song, but then another really good song. So their second set list was all over the place, where it was just like, fuck yeah, oh, this is boring, fuck yeah, oh, this is boring. So it was one of those things where it kind of fell asleep a little. That was it was fun though. It was only $15, so it was worth it.
Brienne. You printing Brienne. Look at that cat. Knows where the heat is.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny.
I'm afraid of your fantasy team this week.
You should be.
I'm really hoping Cook is out. Because that's just one less weapon you have, and I'm hoping Henry has a hamstring injury that takes him out finally in this game.
Oh my god, dude. Like, I can't believe, first of all, I can't believe I won, but I'm on...
I can't believe either, because you said that text that Sligo was destroying you, and I was like, yes! Because I feel like my chances against Sligo were better.
Well, and then I have, like, I needed Breeze to get, 26, and Kamara to get less than 10. Yeah, Kamara got 8, and Breeze ended up getting like 36.
I don't get it.
Something. Yeah, he's been doing really badly.
My hope is Sunday that all touchdown passes that Breeze throws will be to Michael Thomas. So it's basically neither one of us get the points.
The problem is when you, like, he's going to get points elsewhere.
Yeah.
Would he throw like 2 to Taysom Hill or something like that?
He threw 1 to Taysom Hill. He threw 1 to a backup tight end or something. Luke
Hill? No.
Was it Luke Hill?
Not Hill. Hill?
I feel like it is Luke Hill.
Josh Hill.
Is it Josh Hill? Let me find out.
That's why I said Hill, because it was probably T Hill and J Hill, and I just figured they were both Taysom Hill. Hell, you should get Teddy Bridgewater out there and throw a pass to him.
Yeah. Man, I wonder where he's going to be next year. I guess this is probably a conversation for that podcast.
Yeah. So when I did it before, it was coming through pretty good, and everything was fine. So we'll just start going, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm going to tweet right now.
It was coming through fine on, like Audacity was working great, actually, for a fucking change. And it wasn't going. Make it do like it do. I have this Roku down here, and like the TV, it's like right underneath the TV there, and now I can't use this remote, and I can't use the Roku remote. So I think it's like they're scrambling each other. Like I pointed it to do something, the signal doesn't know what device to go to, so it just like says fuck you.
Are we officially live then?
Yes.
Did you get is the Roku new or something? I feel like I haven't seen this remote before.
Yeah, that Roku, I think I had it last week, but like it just came from upstairs because we got a couple new ones on Black Friday.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's see.
Do we need a test?
I don't know. I mean, everything seems to be fine from what I can see.
Oh, we already. Yeah, there we go.
I mean, so I'm just gonna go and see what happens.
I haven't. Oh, are you hitting the thing?
Go ahead.
Oh, I haven't put my notice into Pearson yet.
When's your official?
January 13th is my start date.
Well, hopefully Camille's listening to the podcast.
I'm doing it tomorrow morning. I wanted to make sure that everything went through before
January?
I don't think I'm going to take any time off between jobs because if I work those first 2 weeks in January, I'll at least have like a paycheck or two in January. Otherwise, I won't get paid until February.
I got. Why am I so like? Looks like I'm falling over one direction.
Yeah, it is slanted. Oh, it looks like the webcam's slanted.
Oh, whatever. Don't care. So I just got news that we get a bonus. Did Emily?
told me. That's fucking sweet.
I got a pay raise and a bonus, and I was like, Dave, my boss was sitting there talking to me, and he's like, here's your raise. I'm like, cool, that's pretty good, That's more than I've gotten like the last few years or whatever, like at the hospital, and I don't even think they got raises last year.
They did, but they were small.
Right, and I think that, I think the bonus was to make up for that, And then he told me the amount of the bonus, and I said to him, I said, holy shit. And I go, pardon my language, but geez. He's like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's impressive.
I wasn't expecting to get that at all.
Yeah, I'm going to check the audio real quick.
Quick. Because these mics pick up.
That sounds pretty good,
Yeah,
man.
it's not bad. That's what I'm saying. I tested it earlier, and it seemed like it's working fine.
Fuck yeah, man. Nice job.
Yeah, there was some weird, thing, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? There was, some weird thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so, there was this
Like a
thing,
reverb,
right?
or-
You know what I mean? And it was weird.
Yeah.
No, I don't, it wasn't.
He's going to
anything
be
like
out
that.
this whole fucking
I was going to say, don't tell Chris, but, okay, he's out. Well, she might. All right? You said he.
Yeah, when he said he might run. Did we do game picks
Just
last week?
lay down farther.
Was that when you were wasted?
Yeah.
Okay, you did.
Just
Did
lay
I
down,
pick games?
lay down far away, and then maybe inch in, very slowly.
That's what she said.
Pretend that, act like a glacier, Chris. He's lost it. Oh, you made too much noise. Glaciers don't laugh.
We're going to talk about Pro Bowl stuff.
I don't have anything
Yeah.
for Pro Bowl stuff. Is
They
it
were just
over?
announced.
What, the teams?
The selections.
Really? When?
Today, like an hour ago.
Oh,
Hour and a half, 2 hours ago.
I feel like we got to
There
talk
are
about it.
12 Ravens Pro Bowl players.
How many Vikings? 17?
Let's find out.
54?
I'll pull it up. We can talk about
65?
it. I don't think that's possible.
Well, they brought in probably old players. They're like, well, that guy was great back then. Let's bring him back in. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Welcome to Pro Football Juice with your hosts, Nick and Jesse.
Hey, Juice Nation.
Hey, everybody!
Welcome back to week 15? 16.
15. We're doing our week 16 picks.
Welcome to week 15 wrap up, week 16 picks, baby.
There it is, baby.
What's going on, Jesse?
Not much. What's going on, Nick?
Not much, man. Hey, to you and to Juice Nation, I am not fall down drunk today.
Fantastic.
Yeah, sorry about last week, man.
I wouldn't say it was like fall down drunk, but it was definitely like pass out drunk.
Yeah, I am. So Chris
Technically the
drove
same
me
thing.
home, and I am shocked I did not throw up on the car ride home. I really thought I was going to. I remember at one point, so I was told the next day that I laid on the living room floor with the dogs, and I was being told for several minutes to get up, Nick, get up, and I went, no, that's okay, no, I'm good. So that is usually a sign of Nick has had too much to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't realize Brothers was so cheap to drink at on the weekdays.
Well, we also went to J&A,
J&A, yeah,
played
which
Silver
is-
Strike.
Yeah. Which, Speaking of Silver Strike, it just takes us on to Mosley's. Sorry, guys, I'm jumping around. We went to Mosley's over the weekend because yesterday was Jesse's birthday.
Fucking hell. Yeah.
So we celebrated. So we
Spilling on me.
all crashed Brad's party at Mosley's, and they have $3 whiskeys every day. It's a different whiskey every
Different
day.
whiskey every day.
The
Yeah.
list is solid.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
And on Saturday, I was drinking decent whiskey for $3.
You know, that place, and by the way, did you see what the did you happen to see what the special was?
Mm-mm.
It was like buy one get one for a penny.
That's right. I heard people talking about that.
So like Moscow mules or
I
any
should've just been-
type of mule was buy one get one for a penny. Like Tall Boy beers were buy one get one for
I
a
wonder
penny.
if I could have been double fisting those whiskeys, buy one get one for a penny.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, there's some special on like Sundays where it's like old man beers and a shot of whiskey like for $4 or something like that. Like a hams and a shot of whiskey.
That's funny.
It's like something like kind of old timey.
Yeah, it was awesome. Hey, Jesse!
Oh,
What are you drinking?
I can't read this guy's. I can't read this guy's writing.
Oh.
It's a sour of some sort, I believe. It's a barrel-aged sour Quabedik. Be gone. See if you can read that, and then try sip.
Okay. Oh, by the way, this is possibly jumping forward a little bit. I've gone through the list of Pro Bowlers. Would you like to take a guess of realistic guess of how many Vikings players there are?
Okay, let me stew on it.
Okay.
Oh.
Like one's almost a gimme.
Okay,
Like one of the players.
5.
You're too high.
Too high? 4. 3.
3.
I didn't vote.
I didn't either.
I didn't realize it was even voting until like the other day.
Smells great.
Now let me guess. All right.
What?
I was trying to get a young guy in.
Randall aged,
I think it's barrel. I think that's barrel.
barrel aged, sour, labor, begone.
Yeah. Right?
Chris fell asleep. I heard him snore a little.
Sour. Well, this sour aged Libor begone.
Hey, we have a second viewer, and I think it's Emily. Hi, Emily. Anyway, you're looking it up.
I'm just looking at sour barrel aged sour begone. But there's no begone is not anywhere here. No, the rare barrel. It's probably. I'm thinking it's a. I'm thinking it's like an Iowa beer. Right.
Makes sense.
Because I got it at the Hy-Vee liquor.
Yeah.
So maybe I could look it up there. I don't know. But it does look like begone.
It does.
There's definitely a G there.
It looks like there's 2 G's, though, like Begon.
Big Grove, I bet.
Oh.
Maybe it's
Homie needs to learn how to write.
barrel aged sour cask. Maybe it's that word that would tip us off as to what it is. But I think that's Big Grove. So maybe I should look and see what sour.
Oh, how
barrel-aged
is it?
Big
I
Grove
didn't even
is.
think about trying
Did you test it?
I didn't try it.
Try it.
Yeah, that was my bad. Hey, 2 things. If you're watching us, what you drinking? If you're watching us and listening to us, how do we sound? So we tested beforehand, and it sounded like we sounded fine. This is the week 2 of using the lapel mics. Last week I wasn't very good help for Jesse of testing them, and we had to pretty much hold them and clip them onto our beard.
Yeah, something weird was going on. But I think I fixed it.
That's not bad though. It definitely has the sour kick.
Sour. So there's a Side Hill Sour with boysenberries. Or there's a Side Hill Sour with plums. I feel like I wouldn't have purchased either one of those. But barrel aged, it could just be like, it could be just like a barrel aged Side Hill Sour. That could be it, I guess.
Emily says it sounds okay, and she's drinking tea.
Yay!
Thanks, Emily.
We've done it.
Mm-hmm.
We've made it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Jesse.
Yes.
Is that drink sponsored by anybody, or like is it just a standalone drink this week?
Yes. Let's go, Barn One.
Oh.
Skowolo.
You guys did get a victory.
Very
Congratulations, Jesse.
Yeah, and to you as well.
Hey, thanks, man. My team finally showed up and looked like they did the first 3 weeks.
It's good.
Must have been one hell of a motivational speech. Did you want to try to guess the 3 Vikings that are going to go to the Pro Bowl?
Yes, I did want to guess that. Stephon Diggs.
No.
Fuck. Danielle Hunter. Did he
Yes.
get in? Yes. Okay, that's good. That's good. Kirk Cousins.
No.
Dalvin Cook.
Yes.
I was like, okay, then a legacy made it in by their name. I do not want to say Anthony Barr again.
Nope.
Harrison Smith.
Yes.
Thinking,
Harrison
that's
Smith
good.
is the only NFC safety.
Really?
He's the only NFC strong safety. He's the only NFC safety on the defense.
What?
Yep.
Who's playing safety?
Sorry, there's only strong safety. Free safeties are Buda Baker and Eddie Jackson. But he's the only strong safety that's on the NFC defense.
Interesting. Like, Anthony Barr, although playing better than last year, got in like last year, and I was like, okay. I think some people just get in because they were in before and people recognize the name or something.
Cook makes sense.
Cook makes a lot of sense.
Danielle Hunter makes sense.
Yes, I think Kirk Cousins would have made a lot of sense too. to be
I think so,
honest.
but if you look at the other, like who they've got in here is Russell Wilson, Drew Brees.
Drew Brees didn't even play half the season.
I will put Drew Brees in there. I'll put Russell Wilson in there. Do you know who the third quarterback is?
That's Aaron Rodgers.
It's Aaron Rodgers.
Look, Aaron Rodgers isn't having as good a
No,
season
I don't think
as
Aaron
Kirk
Rodgers
Cousins.
is put in there. No, yeah, like I'd put Kirk Cousins in there. Dude, I'd
Drew
put
Brees I
Jimmy
give because he's-
Garoppolo in there over Aaron Rodgers.
Drew Brees is in there because he's Drew Brees, and so is Aaron Rodgers. But the problem with both of those picks is Aaron Rodgers isn't having that good a year, and Drew Brees didn't play for like half the season. And Kirk Cousins is having like a borderline MVP season. Like if they didn't have Lamar Jackson and Russell Wilson going off, Kirk Cousins would be right in there.
So now that I figured, let's just talk about the Pro Bowl real quick since I have the stuff up here.
They'll probably make it. Like Kirk Cousins, I bet you will probably make it.
He'll probably make it when
Because
Drew
he'll be
Brees
an-
can't
he'll
make
be
it
like
or
Yeah,
whatever.
he'll be an alternate when somebody decides they don't want to play in the Pro Bowl.
I wish.
There's like 50 players that make it in, like that didn't get actually voted.
Yeah. I wish Dak had played consistently well enough that I'd say he could be in this list, but he hasn't been consistent.
Okay, what about running backs? Who would
Okay.
get rid of? Let me guess. For the NFC,
Yeah, let's stick with NFC right now.
let me guess. Cook, besides Cook,
There's 2 others.
I'm trying to figure out like
Who's one of the best?
Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
I was thinking he was AFC.
The
for
third
some
one,
reason.
the third one is surprising but not surprising because it's almost name.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Yes. Yeah.
I was gonna say him too because of that. Like,
But I feel like I can't think of another running back to put on that list.
I don't know.
Over
Saquon
him,
Barkley's
like
been
you could
pretty
put
good.
Saquon, but I feel and like Gurley, I feel like
Kamara didn't have a good
Yeah.
year.
So Zeke probably.
Kamara was killing it at the
But
beginning of the
honestly,
season,
though,
though.
oh no,
Freaking
never mind.
bananas.
I'm curious if Josh Jacobs made it in. We'll find out when we go to the AFC.
How many wide receivers? Do you want me to? Let's do this.
4 wide receivers, but 2 of them won't be able to do it.
Okay. Let me do something here. All right.
I like this you guessing thing.
Yeah, but I want you to guess the AFC.
Yeah, that's good. I haven't looked at the AFCs, except the special teamer, because it's right here.
God, dude.
My
you
brother's
blew it.
snoring on the floor.
I hope it comes through.
We
Then we can
take
credit
the
him.
microphone over there.
If we had like a third long one on this thing, we'd just like cast one out.
Oh my God, I am not going to be able to pick good AFC people. At least not the offensive linemen and defensive players.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think we should do specialty people, and I'll take a crack.
Position
at-
players we
at-
can
yeah,
mainly
like
focus on.
yeah. So
All right,
wide
pick-
receivers, NFC, Michael Thomas.
Yes. who, by the way, is I think no debate at this point, the best wide receiver in the NFL.
Yes.
No more than 3
I
years
can't
into
say
the league.
Stefan
Do you
Diggs.
see all that young talent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
25
annoying to
and
me.
under. I mean, the NFC, they're all
How did
guys.
Thielen
I mean,
do?
wow.
When he came
You're
back?
talking about
we've
a
got,
bunch
like,
of old
a few. I
quarterbacks
don't
there,
think
except for
we-
Russell, but we got the
Millennials.
young guns, we got the young talent. We got
All
all
three of them beat Tom Brady this year.
three of them beat Tom
Yeah.
Brady.
Youth or
At
experience.
the end, at
You look
the
Russell
second
Wilson and
half,
Aaron
kind of
Rodgers.
just
And
like
then what Drew
ran the
did
ball
last
on
night.
my throat, and then Cook got injured, but then Mike
I mean,
Green
I
got
respect Drew.
like
It
our
can go
third
either
string
way.
running back because
It can go
Alexander
either way,
Madison
but I
was
like
injured.
those three guys.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
our
Like went in there,
They're
got
really-
2 touchdowns.
So
It
you
was
guys
crazy.
on the
I think he was
AFC,
tired
you
of them all.
guys are, for lack of a better word,
I'm gonna
you're
guess,
betting on the potential,
his dick
and we're
from?
betting on proven success.
Yes.
So I mean,
Seattle.
I like where we
No.
sit. I
Tyler
like where we
Lockett.
sit.
I don't
Nope.
think Lamar's
I like where we sit.
potential.
One of the,
Patrick
it's almost,
Mahomes' potential.
Well, I don't. He don't have
you
this.
got Michael Thomas. The other one is pretty much like,
He
okay,
don't have
I have
these.
to
name
disagree
recognizable
with you,
because
Greg.
Amari
I
Cooper?
know you're a little
No.
biased.
Actually, Amari Cooper
But
would have
let
made
me
more
tell you
sense than
something.
this one.
This young
This
young
season,
man,
this season.
Lamar Jackson is special.
There's no argument that this wide receiver is one of the best in the NFL.
Oh, shit, Julio Jones.
Yes. But he doesn't. I don't feel like he's had the numbers this season to justify over some other wide receivers.
You've got Mahomes.
Let me see, like what Chris Godwin.
He's on there.
Okay, I wouldn't say Mike Evans.
Uh-huh.
You,
So that's like these are the two wide receivers. Yeah, Evans and Godwin won't play.
I think what's on the
They've
other
been
side of the ball.
too
Having
injured.
said
Godwin
that-
maybe
having
by
said
then.
that,
But
I don't
Evans
know,
won't.
if I was Godwin, I'd probably make an effort because
The most
it's his
accurate
first one.
pass-
But Mike Evans was
that's
expected to be at
played
15 to
in the
17
National
weeks.
Football League.
So I got all
League has-
4.
That's
Yeah.
absolute
I will
truth,
give
Bruce.
him
That's
that.
what we saw
So
last
who
night.
do you think would be replacements for them?
Let's do this.
Oh yeah, let's do tight ends.
Austin
AFC,
Hooper.
Nope.
You win
What?
the excitement.
There's only
fucking kidding me?
there's only 2 tight
But
ends
the
though.
winning and championship history.
Austin Hooper is
still
not one
with
of
us
2
right
tight ends.
now.
Are you
It's with
fucking
us.
kidding me?
I would put
It's
Hooper
with us.
over one of these
But you're right, for
possibly or
excitement,
tied.
dude, Lamar is my. he's
They've
my
got
man.
2 good two solid
Yeah, but
NFC
fantasy-wise,
tight ends.
Hooper was like heads and tails above
They do have a
everybody
champion.
until he went down. He's still.
Do you want to try to guess these?
Yeah.
With that crew. But TD, how are you feeling without Tom Brady
Yeah.
on a Pro Bowl roster?
Jesus
That speaks
Christ.
volumes to our
No,
talent,
he's not
right?
one.
Who would you
Tom
consider
Brady
right
normally
now
makes that list.
to be? Oh my God, that's actually not right.
All
Zach
that
Ertz?
young talent that we
He is
have.
on there, yes.
Potential.
I'd put someone else over the other person on this list. I would put Zach Ertz as one of the best tight
If
ends
you're starting
in
your
the
franchise
AFC.
Well, yeah,
today,
but
Oh no, I'm
who
thinking
is going to be
AFC.
picked first in the
I
draft?
put
You're
Travis
thinking Travis
Kelce,
Kelce,
but he's
yeah.
AFC.
It's gotta
Okay,
go.
so then I'm back with this
I
one.
mean,
I'd put Hooper. Austin Hooper will probably be in there if one of
One
these
game,
guys.
though.
I don't know. I didn't know
If
how
Kittle-
Garrett Wilson
oh,
doing all
I'm
right.
talking about right now.
Oh,
we can't sit here and
Oh
argue.
yeah, duh.
You can build a team
If
right
Kittle
now.
ends up
No,
having
no,
going
no,
to
you
the
start-
Super
you
Bowl,
start with-
then
you
it'll
start
be
with
Hooper.
Mahomes
probably.
or-
Seems to me that like there's not a lot of
Guys, we
49er
can't argue
offensive
this.
presence here.
We can't argue this.
Because like
You guys are right. We're right.
yeah,
You're right.
their run game is the best part.
But it's a committee.
There should be more defensive players.
All day.
They've got the bet. Oh, they've got
True.
the fullback. position.
Oh, Kyle Juszczyk. Yeah, of
Leave
course.
me out of it. I'm standing on the
They
sideline.
gave that one, dude.
Yeah, that's fine. I would
Bruce,
not.
Oh, and they've got-
after
I
the
can't- I'm not gonna
quarterback like
come
no
up with
other
something.
in the NFL.
They've got a
I
they've got
imagine you
so-
have
oh,
some
they've got
fun trying to
plenty
get
of
after the guys
defensive
on your
players.
own
Yeah, you
squad
had a
right
long
now.
day yesterday.
Yeah.
they
Although,
gave me
like,
a
I was,
pick.
you were like, oh, you were podcasting, and I'm like, oh,
And I tell
I
you,
really like
just
some
their
sleep.
ability
But at the
to
same
be able to
time,
extend
now
the
I can
play,
sleep the rest of the week.
Yeah.
It would put additional
I'm
stress
just positive
on
Pete.
the defensive line. And
By the way, anybody who's
and
watching
the
or listening,
defensive coordinator.
my brother drove
That's
me
the
here
thing that
because
we
I
hear the
usually
most.
need
We
to
want to get off of the field.
and he
on
is
third
now
down.
passed
They wanna
out cold
extend
on the
play
floor.
and
That's
extend
right.
In front of
series
the, in
on
front of the
third
heater,
down.
though.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
like,
it would
it's
cause us a tremendous amount
He reminds me of
problems.
my dog.
passed out on the right in front of the fireplace.
So okay, so we did quarterback, running back, wide receiver, and tight end.
Khalil Mack.
You probably don't want to care about offensive line or whatever.
Khalil Mack.
He is. He is. And
I don't think it's picking him up. Dang it.
I don't think Akeem Nicks is in here.
No, he probably wouldn't be. But all right.
We've got
Go ahead.
First down
for.
keeps.
I'll stick with offense. Tackles: David Bakhtiari, Tyron
Surveys, nowhere
Smith,
to
and
go,
Terran
and
Armstead. Guards:
back
Zach
in the
Martin,
end zone.
Brandon Brooks, Brandon
Touchdown.
Sheriff. So a lot of
What a
these are like
catch by
normal
Tyler Lockett.
picks. Centers: Jason Kelsey, Travis Frederick.
That's what he can do.
And that's it. That's for the NFC offense. Defensive end for the NFC, Cameron Jordan, Nick Bosa, Daniel Hunter. Interior lineman, Aaron Donald, Fletcher Cox, Grady Jarrett. Outside linebacker, Chandler Jones, Khalil Mack, Shaquille Barrett. Inside linebacker, Bobby Wagner, Luke Kuechly. Cornerback, Marshawn Lattimore, Richard Sherman, Darius Slay, Jalen Ramsey. That's a good list of corners. Holy shit. Free safety Buda Baker, Eddie Jackson, strong safety Harrison Smith. With the NFC special teams kicker Will Lutz, long snapper Rick Ravado, punter Tressway, return specialist Deontay Harris, and special teamer Cordero Patterson.
Oh, boy.
Catch was not touchdown. Gets up.
He's back, baby.
You big beat. Hey, we have another watcher.
Staying on his feet is Aaron Jones. That's going to
Who
take us to
watches
the
the watch?
It'll be fun.
We do.
I watched the watch. Man. Fun.
We need to watch it.
Yes, you do. That was a good test right there to see how belches come through.
How do belches come through on the
Hey
microphone?
there, Bruce Mason. I just had a belch. How'd it come through on the microphone?
Hey, also Juice Nation. Jesse, congratulations on being in 2 fantasy leagues that I'm aware of. Championships. I mean, like you're in the Pro Football Juice Championship, and you're playing me in the Load Championship, which is kind of awesome because I was a championship champion last year. You were the champion the year before, so now we're like competing again. You have a far superior team, but there's a chance that I could pull an upset.
Yeah, I tried telling you we'll go to championship team, and everyone stopped.
We
and
laughed.
said it wasn't that great.
We laughed in your stupid face.
And I told you all just watching something.
Yeah. Hey, Jesse, and Juice Nation. Unlike last week, I'm drinking water.
Now he's got an entourage. And
Oh, by the way,
touchdown.
15.
I don't mean to. I don't want to.
Chubb with running room. Chubb to the 40. On his way to the
You
end
play
zone.
Danielle, right? In pro football?
Yeah. And I'm like, in your fantasy football league, I think
Say hi to mom again.
if I win,
Touchdown.
if I win,
Rivers
I think I will won
fires. He's got a
have
wide
won
open man. Keenan
50%
Allen will take it
of the
in.
years I've played.
Touchdown.
I think I've been in for 4 years.
Williams behind the quarterback. Fake toss.
If I win, it's the third
Downfield
time.
wide open. Kelsey touchdown.
Ficken, who won the game last week against the Dolphins, hits one that
I was super proud of the team that I built,
Headed
and
toward the
honestly, I thought it was all over.
Looking kind of funny, and
last
the reason
week.
is because
And then
Patrick
Drew
Ricard
Brees
got
pulled out
his
a
pinky on it. That guy's doing
record-breaking
everything.
performance that launched him 6 points in the league.
Jackson
I
takes
guess
off.
the best,
Has the first
nuts.
down.
the best part of like you winning and me winning is the fact that the trophy gets to stay local.
The other thing too is that like we put up both of us were
Yeah.
a shit
Gun
team.
analytics
Like I ended up winning
from the 36.
50, no, 151.
Was it 160 last year?
It was 160 last
Yeah.
year. 151
I want you guys
this
to
week,
watch
and-
Quentin
and
Nelson
the
right
Dallas
here off the
Flames
double team with
label
Kelly back up on the second level,
is,
and look at the
got
way Matt
140.
takes advantage of it. He knew where he was going the
Yeah,
whole time.
right. You guys scores weren't
Hand the ball off to
like,
Ingram.
weren't as good.
I get it.
But like we had a
territory.
One of the
slobber
great players
knocker
in
on
the
our
game
team.
that
We were
really
beating
not
the
that many
shit out of
people
each
know
other
about.
with
Marshall
So like
Yonda watching
my
him here is going
my
to get
team is
around
one of
Shelton
those like I
and
was
maintain that
really
block
excited
and
about
give
my
that
team, but then
running
last
lane.
week I lost Mike Evans and Calvin Ridley, who were consistently getting me double-digit points. So then I had to patch my team together, not knowing if Josh Jacobs was going to play. So I played a tight end in my flex spot.
There's nobody
because I-
there.
Yeah.
But this week I feel better about it. Like this week I got John
Pressure
Ross
again.
against the Dolphins.
Ryan.
I'm trying to get some
Shut
waiver
down by
claims. See if
Cameron
that,
Jordan.
Like, I can get those.
Bottom on.
I've also got Madison, so I'm hoping
Pass is
Cooks
going to be
and
picked
Boots
off by Bosa.
Madison's fine.
Nick Bosa.
And Madison was injured.
I know.
But
Ankle
since
injury,
I know he was
Down
going
till he
after him,
gets to
I
the
also tried to
8-yard
go.
line. Wow. Good play.
I'm hoping I'm higher up on the
His
list.
own
For one of
his
them.
own end zone. Sacked and a
I only
safety
want
on Rudolph.
names I want.
Aaron Donald
I
and
know who
Clay
you want.
Matthews.
The kicker.
A lot of different options.
I might have to pick up a kicker actually.
Tate in motion.
I have had
Down at
Mason
8.
Crosby most of the season. I think he's kind of a letdown.
I've had
Every kicker's been a letdown.
I
really.
have
8 carries,
well,
15
Will Lutz
yards
has
in the
been
first
one.
half. Cousins loses the football.
Gay, William Gay from Tampa Bay. Gay, William Gay.
Who else but Khalil
Yeah,
That's his name.
I had him for
All-time greats at his position.
He's been pretty damn solid, but he's questionable. I'm like, if he's even remotely injured, I'm cutting his ass.
Nope, you should start him for sure. Start him for sure.
I'm not gonna
Running
lose
out of
with him.
time. Throws
Hey, I
for
think we got more
another
viewers
intercepted.
now. If anyone's
At the
watching us, let
40-yard
us know what
line.
you're drinking.
Yeah.
By Marshawn Lattimore.
Now Evans in the slot.
Well, that's not how that bird sounded.
Winston
Yeah.
picked off.
Yeah, no one wants to know how that bird sounded.
All right, let's do this. Let's start then by you trying to guess the AFC Pro
Here's to
Bowl
Coleman.
roster by position, shall we?
Okay,
Let's start. What do you want to start? Quarterback?
Yeah. Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes.
No.
Really? I figured Mahomes is good. Oh, okay. The background sound is distracting. Is that Chris Snow?
Is it Chris
On the
Jones?
end of the play was
It's
stolen
positive
away
flex. So
by
everyone
Harrison
against that.
Smith. Into, and he'll be sacked by Joey Bosa.
You see right here
That was
the
a
one-arm
lame
rush
snore.
collapse in the pocket on Cam Robinson.
Okay.
It also could be the.
On the ball. Pops free. Carlos Hyde coughs
I
it
feel
up.
like the.
Kansas City has got it.
I feel like the snoring is not in. Oh, look at that!
A little bit of
We have a
traffic,
Washington
and then he
Redskins
goes
fan
down.
watching us?
That
What's
was
happening,
Cam
Skin?
Hayward.
Underscore 500.
I'm a Cowboys fan all the way.
Oh yeah, he's just a Cowboys.
My whole division is fucking garbage.
He dropped the football.
Okay.
It's picked up by Jones.
I'm a Vikings fan. Our division is much better.
Trailing by 10.
No need to apologize.
Patrick goes down, and it's T.J.
I'm trying to think of
Watt.
Pro Bowl
And they're
quarterbacks
playing,
that would
they got the
also that would go to
Steelers
that.
do.
So far, you have you're 2 for 2. Right?
Oh,
Lamar Jackson. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Is there 3? Like this?
Yes. 3.
Tannehill, pressure is coming, and Tannehill is sacked.
Play aside, Kansas City's actually gotten a little bit better as a pass player. This pass is intercepted. It's guess who again? Leonard. Second interception, and he's still on his feet.
I always forget about Deshaun Watson. Why does everybody
gonna
forget about the
score.
Texans?
I don't know. Probably because they're so up and down. I mean, they have a great record, but like all of a sudden they just get their ass.
Intercepted
Oh look,
by New England and Stephon
Giants
Gilmore.
so
Four-man rush.
Yeah, I think the whole NFC
He's
East
going deep
has a
into
big
double
offseason coming up.
coverage, and that will be
oh no.
White picking it off.
What's happening? What's he
Hoyer
do?
fakes the handoff. Hoyer throws.
Is he shaking his head?
It's the
Has he been playing something overall?
yeah.
Damn.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. I don't care. There, I fixed it.
Oh, good.
Broncos.
Okay.
Wait, what? What do you mean Broncos?
All right. Yo. What position now?
What? Okay, so Redskins, you are trash, but you do have a lot of pieces that you could probably put together. Plus, you have AP. I mean, you're pretty much set at running back position.
Do you think he'll play next season?
Here's what I want to know: is Darius Geis ever gonna be healthy?
No.
I
kind of feel bad for the kid.
I feel real bad for him, but at this point,
Because like when he's healthy, he has a really good game.
yeah, I mean, I
And then
didn't
he
even
just
know he
gets
was.
injured.
I didn't even know he was ready to play, and all of a sudden I saw he was just freaking ripping it apart, and he was ripping it apart the second game too, and then he got injured. It sucks. What do you mean by Broncos skins underscore 500?
Okay. Wide receivers.
Okay, go for it.
DeAndre Hopkins. And
Yes.
I'm saying this now because I always forget about. So Tyreek Hill.
Yes.
Michael. Nope. That's NFC.
One of them.
Julian Edelman.
No, one of them I think you're gonna have a hard time with, and one of them is a well-known player on a team that's not doing very well.
Four people.
Yes, 4.
Um,
You have 2 already.
Jarvis Landry.
Yeah. That's the one I didn't think you'd get.
Well, like you said, on a team that's not going very far.
That's not even the person I was talking about.
Oh,
I said a well-known person on a team that's not going very far.
Devontae Parker?
No. Was it? I wish one of these would be a fart. I really wish one of these snores would just be a. Oh. And you'd go. And then start snoring again.
Hunter Renfro.
No, you won't get it. It is. You could though. Keenan Allen.
Oh yeah, Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
Man, yeah.
Yeah.
I should have gotten that one, but didn't.
Yeah, probably. Running backs.
Josh Jacobs.
No.
Really?
Right. Not on there.
That doesn't seem right. He has over 1,000 yards.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Nick Chubb.
Yes, Nick Chubb is on there.
Sonny Michel.
No,
That's good.
I don't see. There's no.
James Conner.
No. There's like
Mark Ingram.
yes, Mark Ingram's on here, and one more that you're missing. That's a pretty big one. And you're
Carlos
missing
Hyde?
them. No,
Pretty big one, and I'm missing them.
you're missing them.
Who?
D. Rock Henry.
Oh, man. Wow. That does not sound like Hell Snoring. Like, loud.
Yeah.
He's out.
Yeah, he's out friggin' cold. That's got to be getting picked up a little bit, right?
Yeah, tight end, Mark Andrews and Travis Kelce.
Yes.
Boom.
Nice. Who do we have left?
That's pretty much it.
Fullback is Patrick Ricard from the Ravens.
Oh.
Then for tackles, we have Ronnie Stanley, Laramie Tunsil, Trent Brown, guards Marshall Yanda. Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Iowa State, I believe, was Yanda. Wait,
All right, Chris,
No,
you
no.
got to keep it down, bro.
Iowa.
Like, that didn't even work.
Listen. I learned a trick once to
Get
whistle.
louder.
No, to whistle at them, and it tames the beast.
The weak ass whistle.
Yeah, it was. It tamed the beast though.
All right, our poor listeners right now with the whistling. Holy shit.
My bad. Ah, the water. The lid was on it. But Marcus Pouncey, Rodney Hudson, David DeCastro, Quentin Nelson, beast. That's a good one. Let's see. For defensive side of the ball, do you want to guess any defensive players? Just in general?
Stephon Gilmore, cornerback. Who I think right now is arguably the best cornerback in the league.
Yeah, you could say that. Tre'Davious White, Marcus Peters, and Marlon Humphrey from the Ravens. Safeties, we got Jamal Adams, and then free safety, Mika Fitzpatrick, and then Earl Thomas. Let's see. Oh, can you guess the kicker? Legendary kicker. It's not Adam Vinatieri.
The fucker from the Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
You want to sound? You know what sounds bad? The only name that's coming to my name right now is coming to my head right now is Billy Cundiff, and that's not it.
That is definitely
I know,
not it.
but it's the only name that's coming to my head right now.
Justin Tucker.
Justin Tucker.
You want to guess who the long snapper is?
I don't.
Morgan Cox. The punter is Brett Kern. Return specialist is Mecole Hardman, and special teamer is Matthew Slater from the Patriots. Interior linemen are Cameron Hayward, Chris Jones, and Geno Atkins. Outside linebacker Von Miller, T.J. Watt, and Matt Judon.
I'd like
Then
to
your
think.
defensive ends, sorry,
Oh, sorry,
last
buddy.
one, are Joey Bosa, Frank Clark, and Calais Campbell.
I like to think of McCole Hardman as a
Mecole Hardman.
Yeah, I know. I like to think of him as a caveman. Mecole Hardman.
That guy's he's an enigma wrapped in an anomaly.
Do you have anything I could throw my brother? That's some loud snoring. I guess I could just let him snore. Hey guys, can you hear him snoring?
He'll be fine. He's fine. He's like, oh,
Yeah, he's been sitting back there for a little while.
yeah. Well, you can wait.
Yeah, we've kind of just blown past a little bitch. Hey, Brandon, come on in and take a seat.
I still can't remember which one of our theme songs says it's 18 seconds, but it's only like 5. Like, so we just sit here and it's in silence.
It's got to be that one, right?
It's either this one or I think it's Say What Player of the Say What Pick of the Week.
You've got to be kidding. Yeah, that one's.
And then it says 18 seconds, so it just keeps going.
It's the Brandon McManus Man of the Hour with me, Brandon McManus.
He sounds like my dog Bella, who's 10 years old. Or 11. I honestly don't know. The only way to find out, I think, is to cut her in half and count the rings, but that doesn't sound very humane.
Nah, you do that afterwards. Right? I mean, that's fine.
Yeah. They can't feel it. Hey, who's your pick of the week?
Counted the rings after I was
mean,
dead. I wouldn't give a
whoops.
shit.
Who's your man of the hour?
Drew Brees.
Oh.
Andrew. Easy Breeze.
Man, you kind of threw me for a loop on that one. I really thought you'd pick someone from the Vikings.
I did that because he helped me win my fantasy league. Basically, brought me over the top, and he actually helped me win last week too because he had 50-some points last week. Holy crap balls!
I'm really hoping he runs into a fucking wall, a Tennessee wall this week, man. You know what though? I've actually heard they're gonna rest him, so you should probably bench him.
Nah. So Drew Brees was 29 of 30. What? Did you know that? He had a 96.7% completion percentage, which is also an NFL game record. Threw for 307 yards, 4 touchdowns. And he now has an NFL record,
He's getting louder.
540 touchdowns. And he also he's now the NFL leader in TD passes, passing yards, completions, and completions percentage. Oh, there you go. Yeah, nice little pillow. Oh, hey, sleepyhead.
Hey, bud.
How you doing? Oh, his eyes opened briefly, but pretty sure he's out again.
Anyway.
Drew Brees is a beast.
That's a good brown man of the hour.
I agree. Thank you. Who's your Brim man of an hour?
My brown man of the hour is 33-year-old linebacker Sean Lee.
You said he wasn't even going to play. Remember that? Mm-hmm. But he did.
He did play. And he had a career game. He had his first ever interception and sack in the same game.
Wow. Wait, he's never had an interception?
In the same game. An interception.
He's never had a sack either?
A sack and an interception in the same game.
His first ones?
His first game with both.
So he's never...
You're just being a bitch. The interception, did you watch? No. Did you
It was
watch the game?
it was at the same time as the Vikings game because it was a LA game.
Oh.
3 o'clock.
There was a sweet pass Goff threw it, and like Lee just snagged it snagged it in the air with one hand and then returned it for like 30 or 40 yards. And then there was actually another touchdown where Witten had it. Witten snagged it with one hand, went into the end zone, and became second in all-time touchdowns. Second, the leader in all-time in touchdowns for the Cowboys. That day, so Sunday, man. Okay, I was actually talking to Brittany about this last night because I was watching the Saints game.
Why are you off camera so bad?
Why am I off camera so bad?
Did that turn?
Weird. I'll just get over it. Anyway, this week, we had Lamar Jackson breaking Michael Vick's rushing record in a season. We had Drew Brees breaking Peyton Manning's touchdown passing record. I got to see Witten becoming second all-time touchdown receiver of Cowboys. We got to see AP becoming fourth all-time on the rushing touchdown list. It was a fucking awesome week for NFL records.
Not to mention, Drew Brees had that other record broke in the game.
The 96% one?
Yeah.
Michael Thomas, I think, is on pace for a record. I think he broke a Saints record
No, he
last
did.
night.
He did. Oh, so Michael Thomas makes made a 126th catch to pass his own single season reception
I thought it was the Saints
count.
single season.
It might be, but like he broke his own record.
I just think it's awesome. Like,
Well, that's what happens at the end of the season, right? People start breaking records.
yeah, but now we get to see Brady and Breeze each week beating this record. And Breeze is gonna beat Brady. Breeze is still playing like he's mid-30s.
Right. I mean, they're just gonna beat each other off the whole time. And like,
I will say I saw today Peyton Manning Peyton Manning had this many touchdowns in like 20 less games. So
yeah, that's right. Those guys are old assholes. Like in the span of, I think both of their careers, Peyton Manning
was 40 when he was done, right?
Existed and like retired. Right?
yeah,
For both of them.
And so he was in the league before Breeze.
I don't know because he was with San Diego for like 2 or 3 years.
Well, he's
and
40.
didn't do
I'm
much.
just going off on the age right now, I guess. Oh, he rolled back over and went back to sleep.
Yeah. But
Man.
at least it's not projecting towards us now.
Yeah, it's not as loud. So yeah, Sean Lee is my hour. So Brandon, get the fuck out of here,
Whoa.
you stupid bitch.
Whoa.
So we did the Pro Bowl. Was there anything else from this week you wanted to talk about? Fantasy-wise? I mean, not fantasy-wise, but football-wise? Son?
So, no.
Hey, Jesse turned older yesterday.
Yeah, I certainly did. Oh, but no. Okay, I did want to say something. In our Pro Football Juice Fantasy League, I wanted to say congratulations to Indy Hawk,
Yeah.
Return of the Marlon Mack, for making it to the Super Bowl against me. Now, also congrats to Team Snowman and Gateway City Warriors for a good season.
My team, I haven't even been paying attention to my fantasy team, and now I've been putting up points. But also, I've intentionally not been paying attention because I want to be the final team. If we do vampire, I want to be the vampire.
Are you still last place?
Yes, I believe so. I want to talk about. Wow, I can't pull up the matchup. Do you have the matchup between you and Danielle? I wanted to talk about it. But I fucking hate this app.
I can have it.
I'm curious what your guys' matchups are. I haven't paid attention to that league in weeks.
I don't know if anybody here will know the person I'm talking about. I just stumbled upon a picture in Facebook where it was a reenactment of the upside down Spider-Man kiss. Oh, and he's asleep for this part. Christopher is a very big Spider-Man fan, and I'm going to be talking about Spider-Man here for a second, and he's not even here to pay attention to it. Sad.
He's here. He's just not consciously here.
So anyway, somebody somebody posted a picture with their kid as the upside down Spider-Man. I'm going to say he's probably about an 8 to 10-year-old kid.
It wasn't a parent kissing the kid, was it?
It was a mom kissing the kid.
Was the mom hot?
I don't know.
I think I have to lean over here to be.
I like know this person. Wait.
Wait, you know this person?
Yeah.
Who made out with her kid?
Okay. I'm a little bit confused. I'm assuming this will never get back to this person. But here's the picture. I mean, that's a little kid, right? That's a little.
Oh God!
Isn't it?
Oh, that's weird.
I can't show it. I can't show it or anything, and I wouldn't
No.
show it. But at the But at the same
Just
time,
to show people, a couple people,
but
a
it's
couple
like
people.
you didn't get her name in there, did you?
No, maybe, but I'll crop it. And I was just gonna show Emily.
But
Brittany.
but I was like, that's like a sexual scene.
Yeah, it is, man. It is. That is fucked up.
I was looking around, and I just happened to like see it. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Did you say Brienne?
No,
You should.
it's Brienne's not ready for that kind of thing. She's very sensitive.
Did my brother stop breathing?
Yeah,
When did that happen?
I don't know, like 20 minutes ago.
He's probably a tough conversation I have to have with mom and dad.
He's probably still breathing.
Should we kick him?
Oh, here we go.
Did you find more sexual photos of your friend making out with her kid?
She's more Brienne's friend. Pretty bad.
Yep. Yep.
I don't
Just another podcast.
I don't exactly oh, here we go. Playoff bracket. Playoff bracket. Okay. Preview. Why was that hard? Why was it that hard?
That's what she said.
I have a plus 27.8 line. I'm a 27.8 point favorite
Okay.
at this point.
So, quarterback matchups. We got Dak Prescott versus Lamar Jackson.
She also has somebody else on her bench, I think. Or maybe that's you.
Running back is Nick Chubb. I've got Garoppolo.
Hey, I'm just playing all the McKeggs. In
Yeah,
fantasy
I
this
actually
weekend.
thought that was funny. You're playing with someone who has McKegg blood in them. Nick Chubb and Fournette, Peterson, McCaffrey. Ooh,
I might swap out.
but they're going against the Giants.
I might swap out Fournette for Saquon Barkley. Because Saquon Barkley has put up like 20-some points last
Yeah,
couple weeks, and
and
Fournette hasn't done
against the
shit.
Redskins too.
Oh, really? Yeah. Then
Tyler Lockett versus Thomas. God, your team sucks. Allen Robinson versus McLaurin. What's it?
Terry McLaurin.
Terry McLaurin.
Yeah.
Mark Andrews versus Kelsey. Pretty even tight end matchup.
Yeah.
Pretty even defense. Kansas City versus Pittsburgh. Neither one of your defenses are spectacular.
Who are the defenses playing, though? That's the
Chicago and the Jets.
Pittsburgh's playing the Jets?
Mm-hmm. But also she's playing Chicago, so it depends what kind of week.
That's true. But I don't know, like, freaking...
And then Harrison Butker and Will Lutz. Your phone went to
Those-
sleep.
And those are like two of the top kickers,
Yeah.
even.
I think it'll be a good game. I really hope it's not a blowout either way. Like, I hope both of the games that you're in, I hope you win in fantasy for Pro Football Juice if it means you losing in low. I'm sorry, Danielle, but I want to retain that trophy. If we move that trophy around my house, I have to put a fucking plant there, Jesse. And I already have too many fucking plants in my fucking house.
I wanted this to be... Why does your camera keep moving so sporadically?
I adjusted that one. I
Oh,
tried
you did
moving
that?
it over, but then
Oh,
I moved
then
it
it
up a
moved
little
up.
bit too. I swear to God, if you got me a plant, or if you know someone got me a plant, when I'm getting
Why
a
would
plant
I
for
get
Christmas-
you a plant?
I don't know, Jesse. Maybe it's a fucking prank where it's just like, hey, Nick doesn't have enough. Nick has too many plants.
I'm
He's
just
freaking
telling
out
you.
about
I'll
it.
just tell you something. All right. If you come in last place in the Vampire League, I might have something you could put on the. I might have something you can put in replacement of the low league.
Is it a plant
trophy?
Jesse?
Not. It's a vampire plant. Yes.
Uh-oh. I just got a text.
Emily had told me about the vampire plants.
Oh.
And so I bought one for the loser of the.
It's a vampire plant.
I don't know. I'm making it up. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
It's not a plant. I don't buy plants. I don't know. I would not know how to buy a plant. I'd go in there and be like, "Can I have a plant, please?" And they're like, "What kind of plant?" I'm like, "A fucking plant. I don't know.
You give me a plant.
Like one that doesn't die. Give me one that will never die, no matter how bad I neglect it."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, we have these plastic ones." I'm like,
I don't have a basement anymore, Jesse. I don't have a living space. I've got a room that I share with plants.
Give your garage still.
That's true.
You can't put plants in a garage because of the fumes will kill it.
You cannot.
Fumes will murder that plant.
They will. They will.
For all of you listening at home, you can't. Anyway, what are we doing? Oh yeah. So I'll just tell you, I bought a trophy for the vampire. Whoever is the worst player in the Vampire League. I also purchased.
That might be me.
I also purchased the championship ring.
Oh. Did you get engraved with your name already?
No.
One thing I wanted to say is that
my team name, yeah, but not mine.
no
I'm
matter
just kidding.
what happens in low, I was in last place for like 6 weeks, and then I'm on like a 6-game winning streak.
Me too. I was in last place in the Vampire League for
Yeah,
6
I know.
weeks. And then
Nice job. We clawed our way into the championship in both. In
I
one
think it was.
league.
I think it was about week 6 when I got my I won week 1, and then I lost like 5 games in a row, and then I won out. I've won out since then.
Because she's my sister, and also to avoid text messages, I do want her to win in Pro Football Juice. But if it means if you winning in Pro Football means me winning in low, I want you to win like a motherfucker in Pro Football
That's not
Juice.
how it works.
But it maybe will.
But I
maybe
could.
it can.
But what could happen is I could just take fucking both of them
No.
and not give a shit about the kegs.
You know Jesse. She's a Benford anyway. Ooh.
Technically,
Probably saying too much.
maybe by the law, but by blood, no.
Jesse, I got an idea. You should bench your starters.
Wouldn't it be awesome if I'm like, all right, and then
You deserve the
I
trophy.
put my scrubs in and I win. I tried.
Like, oh shit, all right, well, I
Sorry,
can't be
dude.
mad about
I'm
this.
sorry, I tried to.
So I'm going to need to wake him up at least 10 minutes before we go so he can wake up enough to drive me home.
He'll be groggy.
He's going to be a cranky bitch.
I don't know why. It's a nice little 20-minute nap.
He's got more like a 40-minute nap.
Yeah, it's been.
We've been podcasting for a bit.
It's 48.
That's it, really?
Yeah, 48 minutes. I guess. No, but honestly, in this fantasy football league thing, I almost hope I lose the Vampire League.
Really?
Because I feel like if I win it, nobody will want to do it again. But I also feel like me winning it was a crazy anomaly. And it's not going to be that easy for the next person.
I think it speaks to fantasy this season, though, because like the people you would expect to have a great fantasy season didn't, and like no names from waivers did.
Right.
And since you had priority on waivers, and I had priority on waivers for a long time, and I'm now in the championship.
That's true. It does speak to like losing out and getting good waiver play.
But I haven't seen, honestly, I have not seen that before in the past. I haven't seen it in the past where someone's played waivers so much that they've made it to the championship. It's been because they've had a consistent team. Like last year, I made it to the championship because I had Christian McCaffrey and Zeke on my team. This year, I made it to the championship somehow because of a combination of players, and also the teams that I played had a shitty week. That's the only like McShane should not have lost. That was bizarre. I definitely should have beat my brother. He had a garbage team.
All I know is that I made it to the playoffs because like I don't even remember who I drafted, but I ended up with players that were just fucking bananas.
Mm-hmm.
I made some moves. And
Yeah,
it just
Michael
ended up
Thomas,
fucking
Christian
crazy.
McCaffrey, Lamar Jackson, right there, man.
No. I'm talking about low.
Low, okay.
I mean, the Vampire League. It's because I got on a hot streak from winning, and then I started taking people's best players. That's night. But
Did you
the
draft-
Lamar Jackson and Travis Kelce thing.
Did you draft Derrick Henry? Because I know Gurley was your keeper.
I believe I did. Yes.
So like that, you got straight up like lucky where that draft place.
I also might have. Well, here's the thing. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up our matchups, our roster.
I don't even remember like how that went, right? Because don't I have Dalvin Cook?
You do.
So how did I get
Dalvin
get Gurley, Dalvin Cook,
I don't know.
and Derrick Henry?
Dude, I do not know.
I think it's because Dalvin Cook ended up being my first pick, right? Because people were like, "Oh, I don't know."
Well, no,
And then-
because you kept Gurley.
right, but then nobody picked up.
So I guess you would have picked second in the second round. So you very well could have gotten Cook.
Right, and then it could have
Because
come
I
back
took-
to me, and I got Derrick Henry because I don't think many people were thinking Derrick Henry was going to be that good this
Yeah,
year.
because I took Zeke and then Thomas.
Which makes sense as to why my wide receivers are a little bit weaker.
Yeah, so
Because
I was
Tyreek Hill, I had to wait for because he was suspended,
You do have Tyreek Hill.
and Amari Cooper, I think I snagged off a trade.
Yep. Yeah. So we've got the quarterback matchups. This is right now. This is subject to change. I'm not going to go over bench spots. Dak Prescott is my quarterback. Drew Brees is your quarterback. You've definitely got the leg up there. Wide receiver, Michael Thomas to Amari Cooper. I've got the leg up, but really not much of a leg up. Only because lately Cooper hasn't done anything in weeks.
Yeah.
John Ross and Tyreek Hill. I threw Ross in today because he's going against the Dolphins.
Oh, by the way, I should mention that I have Allen Robinson on the bench,
Yeah.
who in the last couple weeks has gotten consistently at least 14 points
Yeah.
plus. And like,
I'm not ragging on your
can't-
team, bro.
No, but I'm just saying but I can't justify to myself
Yeah.
taking out Cooper and putting in Allen Robinson.
Also, but because right now, like, god damn it, your fucking team, your wide receivers, Amari Cooper, Tyreek Hill, and then you have to do it this way. You have to have Todd Gurley in your flex because you've got Derrick Henry and Dalvin Cook as your running backs.
Yeah.
My flex was Dallas Goedert this weekend. Like this next game,
I mean, hence why I scored 151 points.
I've
right?
got Emmanuel Sanders in my flex this week because John Ross is starting, and I've got Josh Jacobs and Ezekiel Elliott in running backs.
That's not bad.
Darren Waller is my tight end. He's a leg up
good.
on Higbee, but Higbee has been
Higbee's been
having
blowing up too.
solid.
I picked him up off waivers right before this round because actually, tight end has been my weak spot.
I think both of our defenses are going to suffer this week. I've got the Niners against Green Bay. You've got I've got the Niners against the Rams.
I have
You've got-
Minnesota against Green Bay.
Yeah.
And Minnesota has actually been very solid on. They had 6 turnovers. They got me 36 points last week. It was amazing. I'm hoping for another 36-point performance.
I am not.
This Monday.
Dude, the only reason I won in that league this week is because Zeke had 30 points.
Maybe he's back, baby.
But baby!
Baby.
Yeah, baby!
All right, you want to do picks?
Let's do it, bitch.
All right. Very rude. That's fine. Baby. So there's probably about 15 to 20-ish minutes in this podcast that are basically unusable because of background noise.
Yeah.
It was during the Pro Bowl bit, which was a
It
large
was a pretty
bit,
fun one.
but I'm not going to fix it.
Nah, fuck it.
I'm just not going to. I don't give a shit. I'm too tired to fix it. Too tired to fix it. Too tired to fix it.
Baby!
Oh, by the way, Broncos skins _500. You're probably not here anymore, but if you are, little tidbit that I think is good about the Broncos is I think Drew Lock's going to be all right. I think Drew Lock's going to be an all right
I
quarterback.
think he is going to be an alright quarterback as long as John Elway doesn't fuck it up.
Yeah, it's also a hot take for you, Jumpstep.
You
haven't
need
had-
some wide receivers.
Yeah, they definitely do that. But they're going to be in prime position to pick up whoever the piss they want
Yeah.
come draft time.
I also think they should trade Von Miller, and they'd be able to get a fuckload for Von Miller.
Well,
Probably.
they tried
still.
to, did they let all of their corners go in free agency?
No, Chris Harris is still there, right?
But Hakeem Talib, did they let him go in free agency, or
They
did they
traded
get
him.
something for him?
They traded him to the Dolphins.
No, because he was in L.A.
Yeah, traded to the Dolphins.
from the Rams, not from Denver. What I'm asking is, did they get anything for him when he left to go to the Rams,
Oh, probably draft pick.
or was it free agency? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was getting. Oh shit, we didn't talk about any of this news.
What news?
I just had some news that we didn't talk about. Pittsburgh's running with Delvin Hodges.
Every player on the Browns wants out.
Yep. Teams with the most cap space for 2020 are Miami, Indianapolis, which is good. Tampa Bay, Buffalo, and then Dallas.
Dallas at number 5.
So like the Bills and the Colts, I see could be interesting with some more pieces, and obviously like you guys are.
Dallas.
You're gonna have to
That
sign
changes
Dak.
once. Yeah, like once
You
Dak
might
is
have to-
signed.
Wasn't there some talk about like extending Cooper again or something?
They need to. Yeah.
Like
They still.
got-
But now, and because of that, Byron Jones is gonna walk in free agency.
Yeah, you're not going to have cap space. You currently have cap space, but that doesn't mean shit.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to have any cap space.
Yeah. No, we're not.
I mean, what are you facing down here? It's like it's almost like you're just fucking up with Dak. Like, at any second, he could be like, "Oh, you guys aren't. I'm just going to look elsewhere." And
They'll
then
just
someone else will,
franchise tag him.
and someone else will pay him $1 billion. Well, then it'll turn into like a fucking Kirk Cousins type of situation, and he'll just be like, "I'm not going to sign with you. You can keep franchising tagging me, but."
That's right. The Skins did do that.
Yeah, like twice.
Yeah.
He's made so much money in the last 5 years. It's ridiculous. Jesus.
Hey man, who's your? Oh wait, you gotta do this. The intro still to say what pick of the week.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Josh Gordon is suspended for the 5th time indefinitely again for
done,
drugs
right?
once again.
Like he's probably done.
I would say so. Even though Alvin Kamara has had a shitty season recently, he became the 4th player in history to have 2,000 plus yards rushing and receiving in the first 3 seasons of his career. He joins Christian McCaffrey, Herschel Walker, and Roger Craig. That's quite a list there. Raiders lost their last game in Oakland.
Yeah, they got
Derek
booed
Carr
off
got
the
booed off
field.
the field. And that's all
Chris.
I had to say. Crisp.
Hi bud. Hey man, Chris.
He's not awake. You have a secondary pillow there.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, eyes are open.
Hey.
Chris?
Hey
Chris,
Chris.
are you okay?
You might want to get move around, buddy. We're gonna be leaving soon.
Chris, you ran into a wall. You died for a minute. You flatlined. We brought you back.
Just had to give you mouth to mouth.
Yeah.
Bill was there.
I mean, technically, I didn't have to give him. It just did.
Bill was really eager to give you mouth to mouth, though.
Yeah, dude.
I just wanted to get
We
you
just want to
awake.
get you up, and
You've been out fucking cold for a while.
Yep.
Jesse, who's this say we're picking up?
Say what? Oh, you have got to be kidding. No. Pick of the week.
Hey.
What?
It said it was 16 seconds, but that seems like it could be.
That's too long.
I don't know. I was watching the thing to see if it was actually like registering anything, and it was. It was going like this.
I'm gonna either stop by McDonald's or Burger King on the way home.
Eat fresh.
Chris, where do you want to stop?
Burger King. Eat fresh.
It's on me, bro. Mainly because I'm hungry a little. Anyway,
I'm gonna pick Tennessee to beat New Orleans.
You bitch, that's what I was thinking about doing.
Let's do it. We can have the same one.
Can we?
I'll allow it.
We're a little enemies. Yeah. That's honestly what I was gonna do. I was looking over these games and I was like, that's a bold pick. But I think it's a good one.
We'll do it. I think for the first time in history, we'll have the same Save It Pick of the Week. It might not be the first time in history.
Yeah.
Why is that? Didn't we decide that Alicia was going to be like our person to like keep track of all that shit?
Yeah, Alicia.
Why aren't you keeping track of all this stuff? Did we tell you that? Well, keep track of it. We're 138 episodes in. We need some backlog. Houston versus Tampa Bay, Saturday night game.
Houston. Tampa Bay, they've lost Chris Godwin now for the season, Mike Evans for the season. They sent Scott Miller to IR, so they have Brashad Perriman and then like tight ends and running backs.
Work for Philly.
They're like, yeah, they are like Philly.
Buffalo versus New England, only like good.
Buffalo.
Bad.
I'm gonna pick Buffalo in here.
I picked New England. The Rams versus San Francisco.
San Francisco.
I was a big Houston, by the way. Sorry. Those were your 3 Saturday games. It's kind of fun.
What do you think about all-day Saturday games?
Seems all right.
I'm trying to decide if I'm going to be able to watch them.
I have no idea. Oh, I'm going to be in... I might have it on in the background. I have a Christmas this weekend in the back of my hometown. Pittsburgh versus the Jets.
I'm going to pick the Jets.
I also... You did what? What did you just say to me?
Jets.
You fucking weirdo. I picked Pittsburgh. We have both had Tennessee as our state. What picks of the week?
Yeah,
Carolina versus Indianapolis.
Indianapolis.
I picked Carolina. Cincinnati versus Miami.
Cincinnati.
I picked Miami. See, there's plenty in here.
Yeah.
Baltimore versus Cleveland.
Baltimore.
Yep. Jacksonville versus Atlanta.
Oof. Atlanta.
I also picked Atlanta. Atlanta's kind of on a hot streak here.
Yeah.
Giants versus Washington. I mean, it's for nothing, but whatever.
Washington.
I also picked Washington. Detroit versus Denver.
Denver.
I picked Detroit. Oakland versus the Chargers.
Chargers.
Every time I see LAC, I want to say the Los Angeles Clippers.
Yeah.
I pick Oakland. Arizona versus Seattle.
Seattle.
Yep. Dallas versus Philly.
Dallas, baby.
This is a season defining.
This is a garbage bowl.
No, it's a season defining game. The winner takes the division.
Before I ask my question, who are you picking?
What? I already said Dallas.
Dallas. If the Cowboys lose, do you think Garrett gets fired? Like immediately after this game?
No.
There should be no reason that the Cowboys lose this fucking game.
Sure.
That's why I asked.
I don't know, man. Philadelphia is pretty scrappy.
Yeah, but
I'm not. You know what?
after how the Cowboys played against the Rams, they should not
Yeah,
lose this game.
but I'm going to say that like I would not be surprised if somehow Philadelphia pulled out this game.
I won't either.
I
will not
it's
either.
and it wouldn't have really anything to do with your team.
It's going to come down to better
It would
coaching.
it would just be like Philadelphia does this sometimes.
Yeah. It'd be better coaching. Really.
Well, I still don't think he'd get fired after this, but I mean, there's really no reason not to fire him if they lost because at that point, I believe they would probably be out of the playoffs.
The only reason, so if they lose this week, the only way they're in the playoffs is if they beat the Redskins next week and the Eagles lose next week
Right.
to the Giants.
I mean, yeah, they could flip flops, but like you guys would be down a game to them.
Half a game, yeah.
Wouldn't you have the same record? Or, no, if you lost,
they would be up on.
They would be up on you. So
they have to lose and we have to win. So if we win tomorrow, we're in. If we lose tomorrow, we have to win and they have to lose next week.
are you? But your record-wise, you're half a game up on them.
We're 7-7 right now.
Yeah, but I mean, like if you're 7-7, you fall to 7-8,
Yep.
and they're
They'd be
8-7. And so then, but if you're both 8-8, who wins?
We do.
Because of division?
Because of the division record.
Did you know that there's still a scenario out there where the Vikings get number 1 overall seed in the NFC?
How?
They have to win out. Green Bay has to lose out. It's like
The Niners
Seattle
and
has
Saints
to
have to lose out?
Seattle has to lose to Arizona. San Francisco has to lose to somebody. And then at the end of the season, San Francisco and Seattle have to tie. If like all of that stuff happens, then there's like 5 like levels of requirements.
What's fun is that one of these garbage NFC East teams is going to get to be a home team. Like they're going to get to host a
that's
playoff
crazy.
game.
At least one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play in Dallas. Okay, I'll go to Dallas and play.
They beat us once.
I would love to go into Philadelphia and beat Philadelphia.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking awesome. But I don't think the Vikings, if we make it in, I don't think the Vikings would play that.
So the Cowboys will beat the Niners in the first week. That's fine. You'll beat the Eagles in the first week. Also fine.
Or Seattle.
Wait, you wouldn't fight the Eagles.
You'll beat Seattle can still. San Francisco can still take. That
Okay,
division.
here we go.
So
You beat Seattle. We beat the Niners. then you beat the Packers, we beat the Saints, then we beat you, and then we go to the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, the Cowboys beat the Vikings in
Yeah,
the Super Bowl.
Vikings
Yeah,
beat
you're
the
right.
Cowboys
No,
in
then
the
we're
Super
on the
Bowl.
same
And
page.
win the Super Bowl.
No,
technically.
yeah, we're on, Cowboys won the win. We're on the
Vikings
same
won the
page.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So Kansas City versus Chicago.
Kansas City.
Okay.
Cowboys win.
And then Green Bay versus Minnesota Super Bowl champs.
I'm gonna go Minnesota. I also fucking hate the Packers. Aaron Rodgers, I hate him.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna go ahead and assume to myself that I'm some sort of fan of theirs, right? Or that I even like them at all.
Yeah.
You know. And I'm also not gonna really pretend that I don't despise them. So there we are. We've done it.
We did it. Wait, Chris, you still awake?
Crisp.
Hey.
That's you in front of a fire. He'd call you crisp.
Guys, if you want to tweet at us or Facebook us, ProFB Juice, hashtag Juice Nation, or Pro Football Juice on Facebook, really.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bruh.
If you want to listen, you can listen to this anywhere that podcasts are available.
Yes. Watch clips of us or old podcasts on YouTube as well.
Yep.
Really.
You can watch us live whenever we do this on twitch.tv/ProFBJuice.
Yeah, email us at profootballjuice@gmail.com. No, I said Twitter and Facebook. Hey, we got Brand in the house! With
Christmas cards. Thanks to Emily and Dan.
thanks to Brand!
I said that already.
No, but I'm supposed to say
Yeah,
you're supposed to thank Emily.
And Chris.
Hey, thanks, Chris.
Yes. No, yes.
Chris has been in and out of sleep.
Thanks to Smoky Room Films.
Thanks to Arcadian Brewing.
Um,
Thanks to Bill the Cat.
yeah.
Oh, he's right there.
Yeah, he's over there. He's off camera now. He's producing now. He's started as on-screen talent. Now he's producing.
He's wanting to make sure the show goes according to plan.
It hasn't, by the way.
What the fuck you been up to, Bill?
Jeez.
Well,
Snorting coke again.
oh, I guess we're gonna have a good after party.
Yep.
Just end with Bill doing cocaine. That is a good after party. Oh shit!
What? Bill doing cocaine?
Yeah. Wouldn't you watch a cat doing cocaine for an after party?
I would not watch it.